The man had just complimented his wife on her driving skills a second ago, but in the very next moment, they were in a car accident. His father-in-law immediately told him that his wife had passed away. Surprisingly, upon hearing the news, Davis felt no emotion at all. He calmly looked at the bed where they had just tried to save his wife. He calmly wiped his shoes. He even calmly thought about buying a pack of chocolate. But when he tried to use the vending machine, it malfunctioned, and the chocolate got stuck halfway. It was just like how Davis felt in that moment, his heart stuck in a gap, unsure of what to do. He didn't get angry, though. He calmly wrote down the contact information, then went home, trying to live his life as usual. However, a note on the fridge immediately reminded him that his wife was gone. While eating, he started reminiscing about his wife's little habits. Before he knew it, the sky was already light outside. His parents came to visit, planning to accompany him to the funeral. But when he arrived at the funeral, everyone was drowning in sorrow, while he seemed completely detached. To appear normal, he went to the bathroom and desperately tried to force out a few tears. But after trying for a long time, nothing came. He started to wonder if he had ever truly loved his wife. After a moment's hesitation, he picked up the pen on the table, preparing to write a letter to the vending machine company demanding a refund. He recalled every detail of that day, even mentioning why he had ended up in the hospital. Before he knew it, Davis began writing down pieces of his past life, writing about the memories, writing about the wife he loved. Maybe, having found an outlet, everything about his wife came flooding out, like a dam breaking in his writing. This was no longer a letter asking for a refund, but a deep, unspoken affection that Davis hadn't had the chance to express. His father-in-law stood quietly at the door, watching him. Davis's demeanor was too calm.
You okay?
Though the two didn't like each other much, the loss of his daughter brought them closer. Davis didn't know how to respond, because at that moment, he truly felt nothing. In everyone's eyes, he should have been overwhelmed with grief, staying home and mourning. But the next day, he was back at work, greeting people as if nothing had happened. He didn't care about the surprised looks from his colleagues. His secretary walked in, almost crying, and urged him not to be so hard on himself. But Davis continued giving work instructions, as though nothing had occurred. When his father-in-law found out, he came to the office, inviting Davis for a drink. The loss of a daughter is a huge blow to anyone, but the living must continue living. His father-in-law didn't want him to bottle up his emotions, because that's when people start to crack. But unexpectedly, Davis suddenly said one thing.
It's the atmosphere.
What?
That's why the drinks are so expensive. You're paying for the atmosphere. It just occurred to me.